Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. So I actually just filmed the tutorial on this smoky eye look. If you're interested, I will have it linked down below. And so what we're going to be talking about today is some disappointing products that have not performed to my expectations. And I do want to throw out a disclaimer out there. If any of these products are some of your guys' favorites, or if you do enjoy them, I'm really happy for you. Every product kind of, works in different ways for every single person. And so recently I have been testing out a lot of different beauty and makeup products, and so some have not just performed as well as I would want them to. And so I definitely wanted to share those disappointments with you guys just to maybe save you guys a couple dollars. And so I have 6 items in front of me. I'm kind of gonna go one by one and let you guys know what I didn't enjoy about them and why they didn't work out for me. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is this e.l.f. beauty sponge. This one is super dirty because I've tested it like a couple of times thinking that it might actually work for me. And I actually heard that e.l.f. has a really nice black beauty blender, but this pink one, even when it's dampened, it's very hard. It's not like a soft plushy, kind of texture. And so when you apply it, it does not like bounce the makeup the way I would want it to. And I feel like it's not as soft as I would want it to. So I would definitely skip on this one and just avoid it. Maybe buy the Eco Tools one, has a really amazing one. This one kind of has a really similar texture to the Tarte beauty blender sponges that I've tried also that have not worked out for me, just because they are like a tougher material even when they are wet. And so I would definitely skip on this and save yourself a couple dollars. Okay, the next product I actually bought a big size of because I have used different varieties of this product and I've been really enjoying them. And so what I'm talking about is this Badescu lavender water. I actually bought a big size just because I really enjoy the aloe one, and this is the lavender one. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love this spray for like a prep spray right before I apply my makeup to kind of moisturize my skin. And so I did try the rose water one, which was really nice as well. And so I bought this new lavender and chamomile and lavender mist, and I actually don't really like the way this smells. I know it has a lavender scent to it, and I do enjoy lavender, but I feel like there's a different specific note in the scent of this spray that I actually really don't like, and I don't know what it exactly is, but I have tried it like quite a bit, a few times, and the scent does kind of go away after a little bit, but I just don't like the way this smells. And so I have been just really disappointed with it, and I did purchase a big bottle because I was thinking it's gonna be really similar to this, and I feel like it performs in a similar way because it is really hydrating, but it's just the scent, and I absolutely love the scent of the cucumber one, but this one is just gonna be a pass. I'm probably just gonna pass it along to a girlfriend. Next item I was pretty disappointed with is this Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara. I know there was like a ton of buzz about this mascara like quite a bit of time ago. And apparently it's supposed to be, like waterproof and give you length and volume, and supposed to be super awesome. And the packaging is super awesome because it has this like oil slick spill packaging, which I really adore. But the mascara in itself, I feel like wasn't giving me what I needed for it to give me. I always look for volume. I don't like my mascaras to clump. I want like a really natural, wispy type of look from my mascara, and this is definitely not one that I enjoyed wearing. It kind of made my eyelashes bunch up a little bit, and I don't know, I just didn't really enjoy it, and it definitely didn't give me enough length or curl in my lashes for me to actually like keep using it. So I'm definitely gonna, put it in my declutter pile for now. Okay, moving on to the next item. It is a translucent setting spray from the drugstore. This is by the brand Revlon, and I am actually testing out like a ton of different translucent setting powders from the drugstore that are pressed, and I definitely have my favorites. I definitely look for it to be super finely milled, for it not to leave like a white cast, I kind of just look for different benefits in a powder, you know, for it not to cake up on your skin too much, for it to be a little bit more of like a creamier than powdery consistency. And this right here definitely is not it. It actually exaggerated some of my fine lines. It definitely made me look like I had a lot of like powder, and it definitely didn't just kind of melt into my skin and make it seem flawless. And so I was really disappointed. This is definitely one of the worst translucent setting powders that are pressed from the drugstore that I have tried in the past few weeks. And so I would definitely suggest you guys save your money. I actually really enjoyed the NYX HD powder. It's one of my favorites. They also actually have a NYX HD banana powder that I absolutely love for brightening, if that's something you're looking for. But that formula is definitely much more like creamy feeling, very finely milled. It won't make you kind of cakey, and it's just a really nice formula overall. I like that one. I really like the Soap and Glory has a really nice finishing powder as well. And there's a couple other ones that are pretty decent compared to this right here. Alright, and so the last two items I have are from Tarte. Unfortunately, you guys know that I really adore Tarte as a brand. I feel like they have really amazing eyeshadow palettes. I feel like they have a lot of really good quality face powders. But for these two items, I was just absolutely extremely disappointed. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the Tarte Lip Facial. I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos a while back. This is a lip scrub that actually it smells really nice, very minty, like a sweet mint scent, but the thing is, it's really soft. So when you try to scrub your lips with this, it kind of melts right away, and there isn't like actual exfoliating that occurs, just because it kind of does, it's really soft and it kind of just melts right into your lip. And so I do like something that's a little bit more firm, that's a little bit more, you know, kind of exfoliating if it's gonna be like a lip scrub, you know, because you do want it to kind of take off your dead skin off of your lips and kind of just rehydrate. And so this was definitely not a hit for me. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is from Tarte, and this is the Vegan Teeth Whitening Pen. Now, I actually purchased this maybe like 3, 4, 5 weeks ago. I don't know. I posted a picture on Instagram when I did purchase this, and I work in the dental field, and I actually have whitened my teeth plenty of times in the past professionally, and with whitening strips from the drugstore, and with, you know, whitening trays at home. And so I would definitely say that I have a pretty good amount of experience in like teeth whitening, and this is supposed to be, you know, a non-mess, easy application, helps to protect enamel, vegan friendly, and bleach free, which this is what it looks like. I think it was like in the $20 mark. It comes with a little pen that has a little brush tip, and you're supposed to put it on, I think it says like up to 4 times a day for it to actually whiten your teeth. It says in the directions, it says twist the base of the pen to dispense whitening gel onto applicator, brush on your front teeth while smiling, wait for 30 seconds, then allow the formula to sit for 15 minutes before eating or drinking, apply up to 4 times a day for best results. Now, first of all, I know it says it has a bleach-free formula, but in the directions, it does not say to kind of wipe it away or brush it away or rinse it away. So you are kind of, whatever the ingredients are in this, which I kind of went over as well, and it has, you know, like sodium hydroxide and potassium nitrate, and it's nothing that is extremely harmful to the human body, but for a whitening treatment to actually be digested either way, I don't really agree with this. I feel like you should rinse it, and I did rinse it every time I have used it. And it does say in the bag that it's formulated without parabens, mineral oil, which I don't know why it would be formulated without it, because mineral oil most of the time is beneficial. It says it's formulated without phthalates, triclosan, sodium sulfate, and gluten. So, I mean, I don't know. I just am really iffy on this. And as for the actual results, I did not see pretty much any results. I mean, my teeth are fairly white. They're not as white as they used to be a couple years back, because I don't whiten my teeth as much, just because my bottom teeth get really sensitive, and so I haven't, you know, officially bleached in like over 6 months now. But I did not see any like specific results with this. And another issue I actually had with this is the fact that because it comes with a little brush pen, it's supposed to be reusable, and I feel like that's kind of unsanitary because even though you are using this just on yourself, you are putting it in your mouth and then applying it, you know, up to 4 times a day within, you know, 2 weeks. And so, you know, the bacteria kind of, you know, just sits there day in and day out. And so I don't know if it's really sanitary. I've used this for maybe like a week and a half, kind of every day, just like maybe like once or twice a day. And I don't know, after a week and a half, after a week even, I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't think I should be using this anymore. And so I would definitely not recommend this. I would even recommend the Crest whitening strips from the drugstore. I've used those before and had better results. And so I think that's it. I'm gonna stop like rambling about this whitening pen, but that'd be it for the disappointing products. I hope this kind of benefited you guys in one way or another, saved you guys a couple bucks, because these are items that I was just really disappointed with. And so I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have a March giveaway, which I will go ahead and link down below if you guys are interested. And so have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Lots of love from me to you. Stay happy, stay positive, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!